Hi, my name is Jordan Officer, and I'm going to practice something completely useless. One of the actually cool things that happened during the pandemic, well, the first not so cool thing that happened is that all my shows and tours got canceled. But I did spend a lot of time here practicing, getting back to basics, things I hadn't worked on in a while, revisiting old tunes, influences, all kinds of stuff to sort of pass the time and make good use of the time. But one of the things that I connected with that I hadn't done enough of in a while was just practicing useless things. And by that I mean things that aren't necessarily going to be useful on the next album or the next tune or the song that I'm writing or the show I'm about to do, but just taking the guitar and finding things that seem cool to me and that don't need to be useful anywhere. And that's really how I connected with the guitar in the first place. Just playing hours and hours every day and sleeping with my guitar when I was 14 and 15 years old. So it felt really good to get back to that. And there's something about that way of approaching the instrument that I want to keep, I want to hold on to and not let it slip away, because it's great to work on material and repertoire and albums and shows. But just practicing, useless things is really fun. And here's one of the things that I worked on. And it was just a way to practice sweep picking up and down. And I'll just show you real quick on one triad here. So in G, you got the B, the D, and the G. So the B, D, G, and then back G, B, G, D, B, back down. Now, it gets a little repetitive after a while if you stay just on that one triad. So I started playing the melody from this piece from the Third Man, the movie The Third Man with Orson Welles. And Joseph Cotton, and Anton Karas made the music for the movie. Anton Karas is a zither player, and zither is sort of a more obscure instrument, but Anton Karas was the greatest and just plays such beautiful things on that instrument. And so this is from one of his pieces. Now, I don't think I'll ever play that anywhere. I don't think I'll record that. I don't think I'm going to end up playing it live. Maybe, you never know, but I got a lot of pleasure out of just hearing myself work on it, feeling it, hearing those that voice leading. So what it's doing is it's going from the G major triad, and then the G drops down to the major 7 to the F sharp, which drops then down to the E, the 6. So it goes. So we're going from a G major to a G major 7 to a G6, and then back up. And then we've got an A minor 7, so the notes here are C, E, and G. And the A minor goes to a D7, a D9 actually, so you got the C, E, F sharp, which is a D7. It's part of the D7. So here we go from the beginning. And then still on the A minor, there you've got a straight A minor triad. So C, E, A minor 7 again, and then either A minor 6 or D7 again. So it's a similar kind of voice leading to the G to the G major 7 to the G6 at the beginning. But here it's A minor 7 to D7. And then we go to A minor down here. So A minor, going to A minor 6 to A minor 7. And then we end off on a G6 to a G. So G, B, E, and then G, B, D. I'll play it slower. So now we'll apply that sweep picking to it. So you sweep down this way and then back the other way. Just get my right hand used to doing it. Now, you know, I practiced this a lot, and it was really enjoyable just practicing it. And you know, there's always something that's going to end up making its way into your playing somewhere at some point, and it's definitely a great right hand picking exercise. Now that sweep picking, which I really got to enjoy doing, you know, you can do it with all kinds of stuff. You can just do any type of, you know, simple chord melody and move around, little voice leading, and use that picking, you know. Something very harp-like and kind of old-fashioned and classical-ish, or the zither is from Vienna, and I don't know, it's kind of Italian-sounding stuff to it. I don't know, it's very romantic. Very flourishy. So that's my useless bit of practicing that I spent a good amount of time with during the pandemic, and it makes me happy to reconnect with that pleasure of just finding something cool that doesn't need to fit any particular place in your playing or in your repertoire, and just spend the time with it and enjoy what this instrument is and all the different cool things that a guitar can do. Hey, my name is Jordan Officer. Over the next weeks and months, I'm going to be getting back to the basics, trying out some new ideas on the guitar, practicing, checking out some gear, getting together with some of my favorite guitar players, talking about some of my favorite guitar players. So stay tuned, share, subscribe, keep in touch, and we'll see you soon.